Hi and welcome to your UOW update for Week 10 Spring Session. I'm Meg.
And I'm Sarah. In this week's update, we head along to the launch of the Wave Warriors in the Illawarra. We figure out why there was some extra skins showing this week and find out what you need to know to become our next great leader.
But first, if you have always wanted to know the answers to life's big questions, perhaps you should turn to mathematics. UOW has been the centre for all things maths, hosting the 55th Australian Maths Society's National Conference.
Well, this conference is the second time that the Math Society has held its meeting at the University of Wollongong. It's the annual conference of the Society, so it's where all the mathematicians in the country come together and talk about their research.
The week-long forum including public lectures like that given by Professor Mick Roberts on how maths can help prevent viral epidemics.
I've been doing a lot of work on pandemic influenza and also seasonal influenza. And one of the most famous examples of the use of mathematics was in the UK when they had a foot and mouth outbreak in 2001. And there they used mathematics to design the control program against the foot and mouth outbreak that eventually brought it under control and eliminated foot and mouth from their farms.
With Wollongong facing its biggest job crisis to date, many people are considering moving out of town. UOW TV's Beck Fisk went to the Illawarra Careers Day to see how locals are sorting out their Plan B.
BlueScope Steel has its reasons for laying off 800 workers and over 300 contractors.
It's just really been a case of a number of, well, almost a perfect storm of the high Australian dollar, massive amounts of imports coming in and the high raw material prices.
The Jobs Centre has been inundated with requests from corporations interested in hiring BlueScope employees, with 83 organisations showing up to a jobs market run by BlueScope.
Well, the great thing about it and why so many employers have turned up today is because we're really well-trained, very skilled and very safe employees, and so people are saying, well, if I could get hold of them, that would be great.
Well, everybody that we've spoken to has been reasonably upbeat about the opportunities that we can offer them.
But unfortunately it does mean for many that they might need to think about moving away from the Illawarra.
It's trying times in the Illawarra, but workers are looking to make the best of a difficult situation.
If I can move somewhere else, then likely I will get a higher pay. But that's a matter of not only myself, but my family, my wife, my kids, see how they think.
Well, I'm at that period of time where we're possibly selling our house here anyway, so it might be actually a good time to actually make a move to another area, and everything's kind of lining up for us, so it's not too bad.
I'm Beck Fisk, UOW TV.
Young leaders have gathered in search of inspiration. The 5th annual Student for Student Conference, a showcase of leadership skills working under the theme Set to Inspire. Organisers rating the conference the best yet.
Yeah, I think the most important thing is that it is run by students for other students, and it's something that's a really unique initiative to UOW specifically. So we put in a lot of work this year trying to get people from other unis to join us.
UOW students participated in a range of talks and workshops, as well as being inspired by some of the keynote speakers.
Leadership is about giving back, leadership's about empowering others, and in time and distance for me, if I can give back what I've learned from other people and that empowers others, particularly these young men and women, to move forward, that's very, very important.
With the weather warming up, Wollongong's younger snippers are excited for the season ahead with the launch of the AHM Wave Warriors competition. The competition not only about fun in the sun, but giving young kids skills needed to save lives. Meg Collins has more.
There's no doubt that Wollongong's beaches are some of the most iconic in Australia, but without our surf lifesavers, a day in the sun could turn into a nightmare.
We need lifesavers on our beach to keep the beaches safe, so without the participation in the sport, then we also lose numbers to keep our beaches safe.
Wollongong Lifesaving has received a significant boost with the announcement of AHM as a major sponsor of the region's biggest competition, Wave Warriors.
We get two things out of it. Our kids go into it, they experience the trials, tribulation, the competition, they get fit, healthy. And then what they give back to the community is safe beaches. They make sure my kids don't drown. So I think it's one of those rare ones that everybody gets something out of it.
Newly elected Lord Mayor Gordon Bradbury also highlighting the competition's opportunity to showcase Wollongong.
This is a great part of the world, and so when this event happens, people will be coming from all around Australia and New Zealand, they will come here and experience what we have to offer.
The competition will be held between the 18th and 20th of January next year. Meg Collins, UOW TV.
Visual arts students have again gone nude for their annual grad show. Portraits, photographs and even one of our favourite four-fingered friends were a part of the annual FCA nude auction. The event is the biggest fundraiser held by the students to raise money for the end-of-year grad show.
People can hand in something that's sort of fun, it's a bit quirky, and it actually really helps us with the catalogue for our grad show. Just fundraising really in the end, and a bit of fun along the way as well.
Once 50 once, twice.
The auction showcased a number of candid visual artworks showing that going nude in public isn't always a bad idea.
While many of us have taken time out during the mid-session break, Building 25 was as busy as ever, FCA hosting Experience Creative Arts event. The open night an opportunity for prospective uni students to sample what the faculty has to offer.
A lot of younger people are very interested in being creative and participating in the creative arts, and I don't think they know the full range of what's on offer and also what kinds of opportunities for employment it has as well.
The night showcased a range of performances from across the faculty.
And that's our update for this week.
Don't forget you can follow us on Facebook and Twitter, just search UOW TV. I'm Sarah Butler.
And I'm Meg Collins.
From all of us here at UOW TV, have a great week.